So
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. And it can come in the forms of dreams. I remember going into a Yoga Nidra class when this is to date myself, but anyway, I was going through perimenopause and I had insomnia. And so I went for 9 months, once a month, to a Nidra class, Yoga Nidra, which was fascinating because it then did cure my insomnia. However, I remember the one Yoga Nidra was the yoga teacher sharing a chakra balancing nidra. And in that particular one, I got stuck. So I got stuck in the sense that I think I got stuck at the throat chakra because my mind did not calm down. So it was like I couldn't move my body. I felt paralyzed
Hmm.
from my neck down. So I had to really deal with the fact, like, finally, when the teacher called us back from the nidra, because usually in yoga nidra, as we're going through the meditation, I'm out. Next thing I know, we're coming out. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm so rejuvenated. But this particular one, I think I got stuck here. And so from I was aware of myself, but I could not move my body.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah. So when these kind of experiences happen, they can disrupt people's um, their process and their journey from going forward. So it's important that, again, as you're moving deeper and deeper into the yoga study, that in your own self study of yoga, that you are aware that these possibilities can happen, that you be with an experienced teacher to walk you through it. And
Sure.
fortunately for myself, I did, so I could articulate what was happening and have a conversation with the yoga teacher about that, and then dig a little deeper into why. Where was I stuck? Hmm.
So I want to, oh, go ahead. I was going to,
I think for the dreams, Kimberly, well, I mean, there are two things that can be happening. One is if we are like rushing out of sleep and into our day, we don't have an opportunity to remember what happened in our dream because it's like off to the next thing. My alarm's off. I got to go. And so being having enough stress management and enough self-awareness that when we wake up, we can just pause for a moment and attend to like, oh, wow, there's some interesting things that bubbled up that I think yoga practice might give us that space. I also think it opens up bandwidth for us to do deeper work. Like if we're, if you think about Maslow's hierarchy, if we're like worrying about getting the bills paid, we are not thinking about, oh, what does my subconscious have to say that could be useful for me in navigating my daily life, right? Like we've got to take care of the needs of our body and get ourselves regulated enough that there's space that opens up that's like, oh, wow, I have some growth to do. Like I have some blind spots. I have, exploration, and dreams can be a way to dig into that, but also just attending to our thoughts that we're not paying attention to can be. I mean, there's this idea that yoga is a gateway pro health behavior, that we start practicing yoga and then we start doing all of these
I
other
believe
things that
that.
are good for us
I believe
without
that
even
100%.
necessarily thinking about it. And I think that's part of it. It's like, oh, wow, my diet is terrible. I should do something about that. Like it takes having enough spaciousness and enough bandwidth to even notice these other things that could be improved.